Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of this episode, and we still have Hersey with us.
Next one is open relationships.
Like polyamory. No.
Yeah,
What's the
polyamorous.
difference actually? Open relationship and polyamory.
Polyamory means
I think polyamory means you have multiple partners that I mean, I guess the best way to think about it is the Islam way, where you treat them equally, like, and they are like, but I think open relationship means you are like with one person, but you're open means you can just go out and sleep around.
Do you all think you are capable of loving two people equally? Because I don't think so.
I think so.
Like equally,
Funny enough, I'm invited to this episode for unconventional relationship because I'm the perfect person, considering I've never been in a relationship.
Rock and roll.
But as I get older, right? You know, when you're young and you're single for so long, you're like, oh my god, I better find someone, the one, all that nuances. But as I get older, I see a lot more of my good boy and good girl friends who start opening up their relationship, and I start wondering, like, oh my god, if I enter a relationship and this is going to be me discovering another dimension of a relationship, maybe I should start being okay now that possibly I'm into open relationships. So for me, it's the rules. We set the rules straight from the get. When you are attracted to me and I'm attracted to you romantically and with all the feels, tell me if there's a possibility of you opening up the relationship. And we need to bridge that conversation, because to me, cheating is when I didn't know about it and I got caught off guard. You want to open a relationship? Fine. I also can. But let's set the contract straight from the bat.
Right.
Which is why I also think I could be in a throuple more than I could be in an open relationship. Because open relationship exposes me to a network of people who have access to my partner. But a throuple is just us. It's this WhatsApp chat.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But what if, okay, from a woman's perspective, right, what if you're the third, you're the second woman?
I'm the second in the throuple or in the throuple?
Or in anything, actually. No, okay, if let's say now,
like you are the new addition, like you are the...
I would be the latest addition. I don't want to be the one from before.
Because
I'm a jealous
want
type.
to be the third.
I want to be the fresh one.
Number 3 is the golden number. But okay, wait.
But how would you feel if you are the second?
Feel
No, you are
to
the
join a throuple.
Yeah. You're the third, you know.
Or there's a couple already and then they want you to join in.
I would be that one. I would be the third. I wouldn't be the second.
I feel I won't be able to be in a relationship with 2 people because one person is already a lot of work to make a relationship work for me, and I have enough capacity for one and only one.
I understand.
Yeah. I've got 2, great. It's fun, right? But I won't have the capacity to be able to give you more of me. I'm sorry. It's very hard to split me.
What happens if you're attracted to another person whilst in a relationship?
Yeah.
Then have to say No, then cannot be in a relationship. I feel like so like it won't be a relationship sort of scenario where I'm like, okay lah, then I open up to be polyamorous and be with this new person. Because I don't feel like I can give another relationship. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Have you guys ever had the open relationship conversation with your partners?
Yes.
I was in a polyamorous relationship.
I knew
it.
Then you say lah.
I don't know why we talk about this, but I talked about this on the daily catch up last time lah.
Yeah.
I think people was talking to me about.
Hey, don't bring it up, man.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, like, I think for men, it's like the idea of it is so exciting, right? Like, oh my god, I can date more than one girl, blah blah. But like, it's really, but we never ever really think of it from the other point of view. Like, are you really okay with like knowing she slept with someone else or not? Like, because like when I tell, like, sure, like, okay, go ahead. Then I can go and it can be like I go out on a date in the afternoon. I come back, then she tell me like she slept with someone else, and then that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you like, I think the idea of it is so exciting, but like really. You like you were saying something about I should be okay with it now so that it happens, but you really don't know until it actually happens. And like when I really see that, like it really like hit me like a truck, and I'm like, I really cannot.
Is there a story that broke your heart?
The entire relationship did lah, but you know, it's. I mean, I understand myself better through that also lah.
Yeah. Did you choose to be polyamorous?
Well, she brought it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So polyamorous is what again?
Is when
a lot
date multiple.
date multiple.
You see, this only works for people who have options. I'm not saying
Right.
do you have options. No, and like I said, like no, I agree with Jackie. It sounds exciting as a guy. It sounds very exciting. Sounds even more exciting if you're a very good looking guy. Yeah. But if let's say, and let me tell you where men are stupid. When it comes to women, sometimes we agree just because we want to keep them around. And so in our heads, it's like maybe she will find the idea ridiculous,
correct.
and then she'll come back to me. Fam, no. If this girl is gonna ask you for that, this girl has options, and the reason why she's telling you that is so she don't feel bad for sleeping with other people. Like she's telling you, yes, I enjoy your company. Yes, I love sleeping with you, but I also like to sleep with many other people. Yeah, but sometimes as men, we cannot see through that lah. And that's why it's okay, let's go. Open relationship, okay, polyamorous.
Yeah.
Until she
because
fucks
when she
someone
brought
else.
up the idea, it's like I think about it, like all of the reasons why it should work, it makes sense, right? Like how, I don't know, like caveman, blah blah blah, men, the seed, like all there are all these arguments about why polyamory work and why a single union relationship that doesn't really make sense, like human nature wise. But I think we have just been programmed that way lah. Like when I know that my partner is living somewhere else, like that fucking destroys me lah.
Yeah.
But I guess people have different rules with the concept of love, and then to them sexual intimacy is a separate thing as well. I guess the question to ask you guys is, would you guys rather be in an open relationship or one that you find out you got cheated on?
Hey guys, sorry to stop you right there, but who wants to trade with zero commissions? Okta Trading app is here to serve you just that. You can enjoy zero commission trades and do not worry because they are a reliable, globally regulated trading broker. With a presence in over 180 countries, Okta Trading app serves more than 40 million trading accounts and have been honored with over 60 industry awards. You can trade on more than 300 trading instruments including stocks, currencies, precious metals, and many more on the financial markets. Don't stress if you are new to the trading world, Okta got you covered with tons of free learning materials. You can access courses on the basics aspects of trading, regular webinars, and live trading sessions for beginners and pros. Download the super user-friendly Okta Trading app now via the QR code or link in the description box below and begin your journey to great potential savings. As an extra incentive for you guys, use my special promo code here to enjoy a 100% deposit bonus. This means that whatever amount that you put in, Okta will double the amount for you. For example, if you put $500, it means you will get $1,000 to trade with. Again, if you guys are interested, click the link in the description box below and do not miss out on this golden opportunity. Now, back to the episode.
Oh, wow.
Because sexual attraction happens,
Yeah.
the temptations are real. And would you rather have a rule from the get that, okay, this is something
I
that
think
won't
I will go for the first.
The first one is what?
open relationship?
Open.
relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, okay.
Wait,
like
I
this-
just want to go back about the polyamory. Like, yeah, sure. I think like personally, like we might not be able to do it, but I think we cannot discount the fact that some people
It
really
just makes
find
more sense for them.
like benefits from being polyamorous. Like instead of them feeling like they're dividing their attention or love, like being in a polyamorous relationship multiplies their love. So there's also that side of why people actually want to get into
This
a
is a nice way
polyamorous
to put it,
relationship.
And polyamory is different from open relationship because polyamory involves romance and love.
Yeah.
Whereas open relationship is just sexual
Sex, yeah.
escapes.
Yeah. So back to him.
Yeah.
I see I see the pros and cons in both. If I agree to open relationship at the start, I don't think I'll be able to take it because the attraction and the love to this girl at the start would be the highest. Yeah, so if you tell me at the start, oh fuck me, I'll be maybe not. Yeah. But if let's say I've been in a relationship for 5 years and everything, I found out I've been cheated on. Actually, it hurts the same,
I would say so because like when she brought it up, it's like yeah, like, you only really know when it happens, right? Because there's really no way to prep yourself. Like on paper, I read about it, this all makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Right? And it's really only when I really see the text and then like, God damn, I really cannot do this.
So sayang, Jackie.
Yeah.
Like,
This was
This is
cool.
my first time seeing you like this.
But let me
and hold you.
okay, one reason or why, if let's say I were ever to agree to open relationship is probably when I'm married with kids. That where in a sense where me and my wife would need to stay together just for the kids.
I think when kids are involved, it's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's just for show, if let's say I will only agree to it if my kids, okay, let's say my kids are 3 or 4 years old already. I got 2 kids at 3 or 4 years old. And then my wife says, hey, you know what? I'm not attracted to you anymore. Can we be in an open relationship? I said, why not we get divorced? She said, for the kids. So we have both can still pay for the kids. We have a good amount of money. Like we both still work together. But we just stay together for the kids, but I'm not attracted to you anymore. Will you be okay if we have an open relationship?
Assuming this is civil lah.
Yeah.
Not Islam marriage lah. Because Islam marriage cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, God wouldn't know. As in, no one would know.
God
would know. Do you know
But no one would know.
Islam dia?
Hey,
Allah wujud kidam baka. Khalafatuhu lil hawadith.
Wow, you're very good at it, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah.
Good.
If it's painted as a way where we do it just for the kids. Like we are in an open relationship, but we don't have to tell people.
Okay.
Yeah, but we just stay together as parents for the kids. I might agree to that. I will say, okay.
That's your...
How would you live your life though? And is it fair to the people you're in love with on the other side?
I mean, don't have to be in love now, just...
But then you would be okay with your wife also. That means
If
both
she
of
already
you
said
lah.
that to me, hey, I am not attracted to you anymore. Fuck.
Oh, I forgot she
the
said
next
that
time
to
I
you.
will have sex with her is rape What the hell you think?
Whoa.
You get what I mean?
Wow, that's deep.
That went far.
The next time I have sex with her is gonna be forced. It's gonna
I
be
see,
forced.
I see.
She's not
And you
attracted
don't
to
want
me.
that.
I don't want that. I don't want
She's
that.
not attracted to you.
Yeah, if
That's
she
why.
already said,
Okay.
hey.
Are most of the sex you have like...
Yeah, bad.
I mean, I feel like 3 or 4 years old is like such a pivotal moment in your child's life. Like, do you really think like that relationship that you and your unloving wife would be like ideal? You know what I mean? Like, if I the same situation, but my kid is like 19, 20 years old. They can like go out, find job already. They can take out. Then maybe that makes sense. But like, I think when the kid is like that young, I don't think that is like a wise thing to do lah.
I think the most difficult age for the kid to be in is when they are like, say 8 to
Like
16.
primary school.
You know, when they have the
Secondary school.
consciousness to understand the situation. When they're very young, at least condition them like, you don't have papa now, yeah? Yeah. Or when they're very old and mature. Because I guess the question is to divorce kids. Would you rather your parents live this kind of life just for you?
Yeah.
Or would you want them to be happy separately? I think you would want your parents to be happy.
I was gonna ask that too. So like, what difference does it make about like if you ask for a separation, then you know, be in an open relationship? Like, I also wonder like which
guess-
would be better.
When as I experienced that, not the open relationship part. My parents divorced when I was a very young age, right? I guess it's for kids, we will go to school feeling embarrassed. Because
I know, kan?
Because we weren't-
ketuk-ketuk.
because we weren't taught that of, as in, we are so embarrassed of divorce family because we were taught to or like
It's a taboo lah.
yeah. So like when I go, it was so embarrassing for me especially because when I went to school, I started getting coupons.
Because your parents are divorced?
Yeah, and like a single mother or single father, no money. So I started getting coupons to eat.
I
Wait,
see.
Single
Okay.
mother get coupon.
No,
Then you got single father and do you get 2 coupons?
Yeah, what's the math?
No, so it's like I don't know how
Yeah,
they
yeah, I
count the
know.
budget lah. But yeah, and then I realized, oh my god, most of the divorced
Kids have
have these coupons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck? It's so embarrassing because like, and when it's recess time, you go and pay your chicken rice with this coupon, everybody else using money, they will see you pay.
Then don't use the coupon ah.
Yeah.
How to eat?
Sell the
Oh,
coupon.
your mom was like, no, he will have the coupon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, this kind of thing happens and I guess it's embarrassing for the child. Yeah. So you will want to stay together just so that, okay, when they are ready to see the world and they are more mature enough, 18, 19, can find their own jobs. Okay, and then we divorce, fine. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Do you think we'll ever all be divorced at one point of a time in our life?
Wow,
Yeah.
not even married.
Yeah, not even married.
We're in a
no?
relationship ever. Have we all
why.
ever been in an unconventional relationship? Anyone?
But I was in that polyamorous thing.
Anyone else?
No, yeah.
I think I've broached the topic of being in an open relationship, but it's very
Must be hard because you're the beautiful one.
difficult. Thank you. Yeah, it's very difficult. I think like talking about it is one thing. It's already so hard to say like, hey, how about we explore this, right? And then all the insecurities kind of come into play. And then finally we get to a stage where we're like, okay, you know what? Maybe it makes sense. But then like talking about it about it is one thing, and then actually executing it becomes a whole different, like, actually don't want. Like, it doesn't work for me. Like you said, like, I think like when it's actually happening, then you're like, oh, it's breaking my heart a little bit. Like, it's affecting me in a different way. So maybe we're not that open to it. But you know, I always thought I would be like, okay, quite cool to.
You are the
like,
second or
have
the
this
third.
conversation.
You fall in love with a man. Would you be in a polygamy marriage?
No, but only because to me, marriage is not
I see.
a thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like not necessary to.
Yeah, like I don't
anyway,
see
right?
the need to be.
So if it's
But
not marriage,
okay, but like in a polyamorous relationship, so I meet someone who's already with someone, and then say like I'm in a polyamorous
yeah,
relationship.
you're damn love.
Oh,
no, it's
very
damn
interesting. This has never happened yet. I think I will be open to seeing how it works, like whether it brings me any benefit, because I surprisingly always thought like, okay, I would be monogamous, but then, you know, in the world of dating, you kind of figure out like, actually, like, I love this person in a way, but then again, okay, so I only have one relationship lah. Then maybe you can consider. If I have two, then definitely not. Yeah.
It's you that have one. It's him that have two.
Then I would
No lah.
consider.
No, you'll be jealous.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm the second or third.
You're the third. Your favorite
Then
position.
maybe I would be okay.
Because our schedule's like that. That's why I was going to be in a throuple. Because
Yeah.
our schedule makes sense. I clock in, clock out as and when I'm free. My affection is according to my schedule.
Oh, because he's asking you for permission.
Yeah. No. I just, hey guys, I'm free today.
Yeah.
Family chat.
So you're not like family chat. So that's a trouble.
Oh, so I thought you guys stay in the same house and shit.
No.
No need lah.
No need.
No need. You have your house. I'll come visit.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're not like
I'm the weekend
Okay lah. Then you're like the, what is it called? Like unicorn.
third.
Oh,
So
but
in a gay relationship, it's called a third, where a couple always frequents one person for a hookup. Yeah, then you are just a third, different from thruples.
Oh, that is like
Okay.
How about you? Would you be in a
Engagement.
polyamorous relationship?
Invoice.
Like you are the second. You jump in.
Right.
Repeat that question.
Would you be in a polyamorous relationship? So you are the second person. You jump into this dynamic. You are this side. Yeah.
I would.
Right.
Yeah. Second, I would.
Right, but you wouldn't open up your relationship to let the second person in. But if someone asks you to join in, you would consider that.
I would consider, yeah. Yeah. But I would, okay, I would not be the one. I feel like I would never be the one asking for open relationship or a polyamorous relationship. Right?
Okay.
Mainly because I want to take care of my heart first, number one. Number two, I feel like it will hurt my wife or my girlfriend so much.
Oh, okay.
It's mad. It's like because they will go through things. Like, why you just don't want to break up with me? Right? You know, if I don't say no, so if I say yes, there will be another woman in my life. If I say no, I need to now live the rest of my life knowing that you are capable of loving another person the same amount as you love me. I think this is mad. It's
Mad.
quite difficult for people to process that.
That's why Islam is correct lah. That's our takeaway from this episode. No, but honestly, as much as I'm open to all these options, whoever I end up with first, I hope it's monogamous. Yeah, I hope I don't ever have to explore it. But at the same time, because I've seen friends who are supposed to be the goodest of good kind explore these options, I'm like, really? What makes me think I'm not going to be one of them?
Yeah, I think.
But
don't
why do
knock
you
it
think,
till
like,
try it?
Why do you think in these days in society there's a big push or big shift more into unconventional relationships? What about marriage is scaring people? Or what about commitment is scaring people a lot?
I think in Singapore is the first layer of like barrier to entry is just cost. I think it's just too expensive to get married in Singapore, and I think young people see that. I mean, like before I met my girlfriend, it's like, why would I ever want to spend that amount of money to just formalize something that we already feel?
Yeah.
You know, and I think we all have the idea, but I mean, for me, when I met my girlfriend, it's like, yes, this is the person that I would want to marry. Then we are going through all of that process, you know. But I think cost is like number one. But I feel like young people in Singapore, maybe they don't appreciate or they don't know, like, your parents save money their whole life. It's just to see you get married.
Wow, what
That's
a waste of
very
opportunity.
Chinese thing to say.
Sorry, parents.
Chinese parents they save money. Like my uncle in Indonesia, when they come visit, they're like, oh, when you gonna get married? Like, we've been saving the money. Like, we're gonna we pow the ang pao for you already. That kind of shit.
Just give us lah.
I mean, that's just then you'll be bad luck.
So I think like this sudden shift or this sudden like everybody is moving into that zone of like unconventional relationships are okay. Like they're trying to normalize it. But a lot of times when I speak to people who are okay with unconventional relationships, you know what's the greatest motivation? So they can cheat. Swear down. Yes.
Who are these people you are meeting?
Why are they so honest to you?
No, wait. Why is it called cheating if it's something that's already?
Yeah, so they don't want to cheat
And
anymore.
wait,
Right,
this is specific to open and polyamory, because just now also we mentioned that same sex is unconventional, civil is unconventional.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. The open and
Okay.
Right,
But
right.
I mean, civil marriage I already explained.
Actually, I think what you said kind of makes sense, because I know some people, they just like I guess it's the opposite of me. They cannot stay in a monogamous relationship. When they get together with someone, they feel the urge to want to go and cheat. And then that's why in their head, maybe going open or poly might be a better choice to avoid heartbreak. Right. And I think
explore
the
that.
girl I was dating in a way is like that. Like, she would tell me like, wow, the first time she date people, like just date after 2 weeks, like just want to cheat.
Yeah.
Like she just has that, and that's why she thought that would make.
Is it
more sense,
gaslighting if I say that there is a sweet sentiment to that? Because like they care enough for their affection with you that they don't ever want you to get to the point where you feel the cheat.
But it didn't work lah.
That is
Gaslighty lah, right?
that is a more criminal thinking, I would say. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can reverse the sentiment to that lah. But I don't find it gaslighting.
Because I know I'm capable of it. I know I'm capable of not sticking to you in terms of sexual intimacy. But I really love you, which is why I even want to have a relationship with you in the first place. Because I don't choose to be in a relationship with you, but I'm announcing this relationship. My only clause is that before I make this mistake, I'm into open relationships. Please be okay with it. If not, I walk out now. See, I respect that person better than someone who like, no, dear, we're in a relationship. And then go, the best of best humans cheat nowadays. Look at the member of parliaments.
Wait, so are these people in your open or
They are in my
polyamorous?
circle,
Are they happy?
They are.
Okay.
No, they
like the relationship works.
Are they in the room?
Yeah, that's why.
no, they are. But they just want something like refreshing, I guess.
I see.
Yeah. So
Drink a Coke why must refresh?
Yes.
like I don't know. I say to me it's like they just want. Probably they've been in a relationship for a very long time, and they always give this stupid excuse like I just want to test market or see what I met. But most of the times it's probably because they had some attention. They went out last weekend, had some attention, and they're like, fuck, I cannot. Yeah, I cannot do anything about it. Went out the next weekend, same thing happened. Fuck, I cannot do anything about it. Repeats, and then like,
Can you guys ever empathize a cheater?
I can.
Well, now that I've felt the pain of being cheated on, I don't think I can. There's no forgiveness from if I find out that I'll be like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
You mean the act of cheating? I just empathize the act of cheating. Or what do you mean?
The cheater.
The cheater
cheater.
lah, yeah.
So if the cheater explains to me why they cheat,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh no. I mean, it depends on the reason, right?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
If the
but
person
what
say-
would the reason be that allows the empathy? Like, okay, what?
Like for example, now your boyfriend cheat on you first, you cheat
Okay.
back. Yeah lah. Then I feel like that I can empathize with you. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get him, girl.
like fair.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a marriage, like you're married, maybe no kids, married, then you just fall out of love with your husband or your wife, and then you go and cheat. Is that okay?
It hurts even more that you fall off love. I'd rather you just cheat because you were attracted to someone else.
Right.
But have you
Like,
said
to me, it's just like if you want to go and sleep with someone else, then
Yeah.
you just come and tell me.
Yeah.
Then-
So have you said before, like to the wife, like we are falling out of love?
No, I don't think. Like, not in this situation. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess in that
It's
sense,
hard for me to.
open relationship is a better proposition than cheating, kan?
It is. I know, I agree. I agree. But sometimes there are a lot of people who just want to cheat but not break up. That's why a lot of married people cheat. They don't want to leave the relationship, no. They want to stay married. They won't leave something good for something that happened one night. They know, cheaters know they are doing something wrong and they know what they are risking. Should they get caught, they know. But they just like the thrill, I guess. A lot of people say that we like the thrill lah, bro. And it's very hard to say no when someone really wants it.
Yeah. One day, if any of you cheat, I will jog back to this episode and say, remember this episode?
Yeah. So
I swear, like a lot of married people cheat because they say, I don't want to divorce. I just want to sleep with him
They don't want to lose the relationship.
Yeah, like you think I'm stupid? I want to go and
Do
divorce.
these people have kids or no kids?
No kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I answer your question just now? That you were asking like why is it more prevalent in society these days? I think algorithm and life's algorithm specifically.
Okay.
Back then, when our parents had to see parents, they only could be in the same village or introduced at a wedding or whatnot. So whoever you meet and you feel this amorous affection for, you assume this is the love of my life. And therefore you only contain your narrative to that. But nowadays we're going to more events, we're more social, there's social media, there's dating apps. The idea of have I truly met the one then becomes the question. You can feel that quick love or spark and it could last 3 weeks of love bombing and after that, no.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm not excusing our generation for it. But I think that's the problem when you have options and choices. You will always think, is it I've tasted everything? How do I know this feeling is the ultimate feeling?
Yeah. Is that
I don't want to
way
get
of dating?
married to you now to like 5 years later discover, got one more.
It's like investing.
Yeah, in the modern day, literally anyone can go onto Tinder and there is like, you're talking about options, like you're saying like this only applies to people with options, but technically everybody at least has the illusion of options to themselves. Anybody can just go on the phone and start swiping and you start seeing potential people that you can meet. And that just it's so much harder to hold on to your relationships when you can have when
Access.
you can easily throw it away and have access to all these other people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I feel what I want to repeat from this episode is the civil marriage thing. Yeah, a lot of people find it okay at this age, but I would like you guys to actually dig deeper, really, really think about it, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of problems that will come later, and you will want to deal with them now, or kind of have an idea of how to deal with them now before you commit to a civil marriage. Of course, your husband or your partner can convert anytime, but please do it before like the kids come out or whatever, because you don't want to run into these types of problems.
Yeah, just understand the black and white.
You are the type of person that is okay with an open relationship, Herzi, tell them what to do.
Set the boundaries from the get. And don't compromise or gaslight yourself if the boundaries that the other partner sets is not what you want to subscribe to. Choose yourself first always.
Good.
And if you want to see Saturn, you can go to
Woodlands Galaxy CC. Woodlands Galaxy CC.
Link in the comment section.
Yeah. MRT.
So we've come to the end of this episode. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you, Herzi, for joining us. If you guys have anything you'd like us to talk about, let us know in the comment section below. If not, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye-bye.
I'm single.